Okay.
Okay.
I just want to be the center of attention because I'm not going to say anything.
I'm guessing you don't have earbuds, so you can.
I have headphones.
Okay, that would be perfect.
How's...
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you can see frame it.
Yeah, so hi patrons. Today we're going back to our 3-person setup. Throwback to Ben Shinao, aka the Terrible Trio.
The Terrible Trio?
Yeah, because they drove me up the wall.
What?
They're lovely people, but they're chaotic.
What? Who?
Oh, Ben, Shimon, and Naoki.
Ben... Dettelbeck?
Oh.
Wait, Ben? Shimon.
I saw like the 15
No, I think
seconds
it's-
because you posted a video and it just said, please send help.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is this? It was like 5 minutes long and it was like, Noki couldn't stop laughing.
Was it Di Calco Money?
Yeah.
Di Calco Money! Yeah. That was a
Yeah.
hilarious nightmare.
I don't know.
Anyways, folks, so Halloween is coming up. Y'all are new reactors, so you haven't heard these songs yet that we reacted to in the past by Red Velvet.
We're excited
This
for
is Spoopy song number 1. So yeah, Red Velvet's 5-member girl group. This is about.
Beam, I remember.
Yeah, I don't really have any backstory. You just enjoy the music and yeah, the
Have you
video.
listened to anything besides Zimzella Beam that was by them? Is there anything else?
Not carefully.
Not this series,
Okay.
no.
Ready?
3, 2, 1. Spook.
I'm ready.
This feels like a campfire story where we're just all
Yeah, you're like-
huddled over
Okay,
the fire.
What the heck?
I don't know, I'm confused, but I'm here for it.
Oh. Oh, queasy.
It's like Sweeney Todd.
Yeah, it is. It's totally Sweeney Todd. Hey, oh.
Do you hear that bass?
I do get. Ooh.
I'm waiting for people to start dying.
They're gonna murder that pizza boy. Black cat? Oh, he's fine. Oh man, this would be great for Zumba. Right?
Yeah.
You get some stretch out and then that. Sick.
Yeah, they know.
They know it. They know what they're doing. Damn. A lot of violence.
What?
Well, that's cool.
Oh.
What? I like that.
Instead of peekaboo, like we're switching it up. So it would be so creepy if they had weapons. Like peekaboo?
Poor pizza boy.
This is gonna give tall white guys a bad impression about Korean girls. Or just all pizza delivery people.
Oh, now they have weapons.
Didn't they have them earlier too with the like crossbow and shit?
Yeah. But not like
Not
in the
with him.
house with
No,
like
yeah.
peekaboo. She's like, Brad, they're gonna kill you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a spooky motif.
I'm a little disappointed in her aim, but he lived, so I guess that's good.
Would it have been better if he got hit and lived?
I feel like he wasn't that far and she shot and completely missed, so maybe it was like meant to be a warning, but I feel like she could have done better. Oh, she like kind of got him.
He's fine.
Oh, they're gonna come up behind him and just kill him then. Yeah. Oops. Ah! They got him. Throwback to Full Metal Alchemist. Colonel
Oh
Mustang.
no, the phone. I hate you so much. I'm gonna go cry in a corner.
So, what did you guys think of the music?
I liked the like spoopy, scary skeleton kind of like, you know, whenever people use xylophones and it like just makes you think of like bones rattling. Oh, I can't talk.
It's like that
So they
one
had
Saint Science piece. Saint Song.
Yeah, yeah.
However you pronounce it.
Boop-ba-da-doo, boop-ba-da-doo.
Oh.
No!
Yeah.
Or like Witch's Dance. I just got out of playing Berlioz, which is in
Oh, heck yeah. DSE right there.
I like how.
That's what they should have added to the song. If you want to write a spooky song, throw
Actually,
in a DS era.
I want to hear some DS
Dude, but if
era
they
in
had
K-pop.
that, but you know that do. Like if they snuck in a DS Erie there, that'd be so freaking cool.
They could have too.
I feel like they could have. They could have like maybe they did. Emma, can you get us a score for this? We want to see if we can find it.
Sure, just Google it yourself. No, just kidding.
You're just texting me like, hey man, did you use the DS Erie? And they're like, yeah, we thought of that. That's so smart. Yeah, we totally put it in there. I'll be like, yeah, you did. I trust you.
So, Nick, you were beginning to talk.
Yeah.
You're not
Aaron never sings over me.
See, I told you 3 people were chaotic.
Oh, it's good chaos. I really liked at the beginning when they were using all the like what is it? It's the raised 6, so it's like the weird major 4 chords in the middle of like all the minor stuff.
They're like, everything here
And
is
then
great.
there was a really nice chord change that kind of got me by surprise, and I think that fits like so well with the song. It's just like if you're going in directions that the listener's not going to be expecting, you get something that's got the punch, but also kind of the Red Velvet. Like it's a bop. Don't get me wrong, but if you're going in different directions, you get some really cool stuff. That goes
There's
on
definitely
to
a lot of stuff that I like didn't expect. Like because like sometimes I'll like start like humming along, or like I'll think like I know what's coming. Like there was like some horn stuff where they just went like doo doo or like whatever, like just really short. And I would think that I would know when it was coming in and what it was gonna do, and they're just not do that. And I was like, oh okay.
Yeah, it was.
That's why we're not singing along yet.
Yeah.
Gotta give it like 5 more listens.
Yeah, there was something. It was in the first like 10 seconds or so. Can we go back and
Sure.
listen? It was like a major 4 chord, I think. And then instead of going back to all those minor chords, they had another major chord that was just totally out of the blue.
Oh, hold on. Ready?
Yeah. Yeah. It's like we're hitting skeletons, you know. That's all.
That's
The
it.
next one, I think. Yeah, it's those, just right in the very beginning.
This could be such like a vampire is bored in a house thing.
Poor white boy. Is it bad that when I saw this, I thought was like, is she like having sex with him and gonna murder him in his sleep? Because like I saw shoulder, I'm like, I saw Pizza Boy, and I saw shoulder, I'm like, she's gonna murder him. This is classics.
I feel like it's a classic like vampires storyline where like the vampires like order pizza, the pizza guy shows up and they're like, we're really sexy, and he's like,
What are they gonna do with
"You
that
want
pizza though?
me?" And then they just eat
Do
them.
vampires eat pizza?
No, they just
Just
ordered
Pizza
the
Boy.
boy.
They just eat the pizza.
They
boy.
suck the pizza blood. The Meredith.
Are they like
That's why they're
vampires?
building houses out of
No,
pizza.
they're
eating
just
the
normal
pizza boy.
girls having fun, killing pizza boys.
I think they're
Don't we all do that
vampires.
in our free time, though?
Headcanon, they're vampires.
All right.
Classic vampire storyline. You order pizza, you're all super sexy. He comes in, you eat him.
Ready to move on to the next one? Or-
Yeah, I
Speak
wish there
from
was more like
experience.
musical spooky motifs.
Yeah, it was very upbeat.
Yeah, but
yeah, the only one that I would say is like the skeleton one. That's about all I got for like
The
spooky.
next one will have one specific
Bad
group-
Boy?
Yeah. So now you're acting to Red Velvet again. In their 2018 release
It's not
called
bad.
Really Bad Boy, or RBB for short, RBB is a follow-up to their popular song called Bad Boy. This addition to the series expresses the charms of a bad boy, but don't think that the girls are fools. They know what he is, which gives them power. The member Joy summed it up as, "We'll be training you, so act badly if you dare."
I'm a really bad boy.
What do you mean, will we train
Duh.
you? Like training you?
So we'll train you as in like, he's kind of like,
bad guy.
Okay, so in the music video, it's a werewolf. The werewolf is the bad boy.
Oh,
And so,
yeah,
like,
I'm
we'll
just gonna get a
train you,
fresh.
you know?
I'm a really bad boy. Duh.
Bad boy.
3, 2, 1. Saxons are kind of bad boy vibes.
Oh, that was so cute. The
That scream
whistle
was so
tone
nice.
for the scream. I'm vibing with his bass.
Ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dum. I
Oh, I
love
like that. One is the bark noise in Korean. One. It's cute. It's like a little Kraft mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Ooh, love this
I love how they're
vocals.
playing with the tempo feel here. Here. Her pants are giving me life. I don't know if you've seen the bottom.
What, the red pants?
No, she's got the black sparkly pants with a poof at the bottom.
That one?
Yeah. Very 70s.
Whoa. Oh, it's like a little puppy
Is
werewolf.
that their baby? Little werewolf puppy?
No, it's just
It's just a really bad boy.
That was
it's a
adorable.
visualization of power, you know? She's nurturing the baby werewolf and training it and raising it, you know? Oh my god, that eye focus just now was very dominating.
Oh my god. Look at that boy.
He's really bad.
That went for a while. That was a really long bass drone.
Ooh!
I love
Eat
those
your heart out,
screams.
Ariana Grande. Damn. I love that. And the smile she does when she does that too.
Yeah.
Get the
I wanna
like
do this to
Barry
Zumba,
sax
too.
in here.
I love the vocals.
They're doing like kind of like half step.
Yeah. Is that it? What inside voice?
Third time, still like it.
I like how they incorporate that for screams. Oh. Oh, that was like a howl. So cool. They're really good. Their dancing too is really good. It's like consistently really sexy, really powerful kind of thing.
I could say the one disappointment with the dancing was that they didn't do the Thriller.
Thriller.
She
I
did like
wanted
she did
it
the
so
RAR.
much. They got the like Hollywood sign and then all the like typical Halloween like spooky
Yeah,
things.
they did do this thing. But they didn't do the.
Huh.
Maybe that's copyrighted, you know? Like,
It
you
might be
can't-
copyrighted,
you
you know?
You can't
Yeah.
just do that.
K-pop fans will be like, that isn't original choreo,
You know what
that's
isn't
copy.
copyrighted? Jopping.
Oh my god.
I bet that is though.
Well, actually, yeah, it is.
Now it is.
Now it is.
It
I think-
wasn't like a couple months ago.
There's like a dropping challenge, I think, going around.
Yo.
You guys
You
need
should
to
do
do
it.
it.
We're jumping and popping one time.
Okay, anyway, so, Really Bad Boy, who wants to go first? Music?
I like the saxophone driving the burr 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 burr. Like it's something that you've heard before for sure. I'm trying to think of like a specific song where you have that near 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 near.
I'm thinking Faith by Stevie Wonder, Ariana Grande in the movie Sing. I got faith in you, baby. I got faith in you now. But you've been such a good friend to me. No, and I'm just thinking it has a lot of that funk vibe with the Bears. You feel a lot of funk and kind of power to that. I was really impressed by how they weaved in whistle tones for screams.
I thought
I haven't heard that
so
before.
good.
I haven't. Well,
Like wait, like you hear her scream, but it's like it's diatonic. It's like
it is,
in
yeah,
the scale.
it
and
fits,
it's
right?
so
Like we've seen plenty of music videos with screams in it, and then like that's like the cinematic before it starts.
Yeah.
It sucks because it's like, oh, I kind of didn't want to have my ears blasted out with a scream.
Yeah.
And then jump into the music video, even if you're like setting the story.
Yeah.
This was all in there. It was all within the
And
music.
she did it like 3
was-
times, and every time you're like, one more time.
Yeah.
Hit it again.
Yeah. Also, it was a really nice whistle tone. Right? It wasn't.
No, yeah, she had like a really nice, like pure sound on it. That like, you're like, it's like when you hear a really nice piccolo. You know, like you're like, it's so high, but I don't want to blow my brains out right now because you're really good.
I loved it.
I loved how they put the same kind of syncopations earlier in the vocal part, and then they bring it in with the saxophone. And then when they have those syncopations in the vocal part, there's like this kind of like, there's like an Ariana Grande type thing over it where it's like legato notes. But then they bring in the saxophone, and you're like, I know what's coming next, even though this is totally new material, and it's bop. And then there's that singing that's over it, and it's exactly.
Do you mean like the
you heard
vocal
the sax-
harmony?
No, I mean like the texture of the vocals over the saxophone is different than like the rhythmic stuff with Ariana Grande type things over it that comes in earlier in the song. So
I see.
I thought the timbre of the saxophone changed the very last time when it was like just sax, like doing stuff. It sounded a little bit like thicker or lower or something.
I think they just edited the sound more
Yeah.
like throughout.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Getting heavier and more spookier,
More
a little
spoopy?
darker. Yeah,
Little-
darker for the spookiness. I like the vocals too. We point out that inside harmony. The top one's like ba da 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 da, and then
Yeah, like a
instead
little
of da 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 da.
Is that just like a melodic harmon, like
this,
a melodic minor scale, like going
dude, I don't
down?
know.
'Cause
It
you
was
could
cool though.
raise-
It sounded
yeah.
awesome.
Well, we sang that as part of our 2018 medley, so if you want this score for like what those harmonies are, like the vocalist broke out into pure like a cappella for that part. Oh
Yo.
my god, he's a really bad boy, he's a really, 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 really bad boy.
I'm guessing that was your
Bad
part.
boy. What?
Was that your part?
That was my part.
It's like, but I'm like, yeah, you know that piece, and I just sing the bass line. They're like, what are you talking about?
It's like the alto part memes.
It goes like
Singing the-
I sang the tenor part actually. Yeah.
don't you
Who
know?
rates that?
Do you know
Where
what?
the middle
Rates
voice
that?
is this?
Sure. I'm like, yeah, the Brahms.
Sean.
And you're like, daw. And they're like, what?
I have a question, y'all. Can we do another spoopy reaction?
No, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah! Okay! Yeah, my boys! Okay.
I would have done the
No,
blue
that
hair
isn't
if I knew.
spooky.
If I knew I'd be doing
I don't know.
Halloween things.
I would have brought my witch hat, but I'll save that for
Why
if we
haven't you
actually.
Are we actually doing a like Halloween thing?
This is for Patreon. So this
I
is.
got a stuffed
No, I
turkey.
mean, like,
we're not like
The
it's
week
like
that we
real
record on
turkey, we're just a
Halloween,
little
I'm
turkey.
gonna be. Can you
Stuffed
come dressed
animal.
up? Because I want to come dressed up.
Halloween.
But, like,
the week
It'll
of
be posted
Halloween.
in, like,
But they'll be
November.
posted.
Oh, yeah.
It won't be posted in like May.
I don't
It's not
even
their
care.
You don't care?
I'm just
Okay.
gonna be wearing
No,
a witch
let's-
hat with
I
like
don't-
purple lipstick.
That's totally
Okay,
fine.
That's cool.
They're gonna be like,
Because then
what?
I was gonna say
realize
like we should go ahead of time for Christmas. Let's do
No,
some Christmas songs.
Christmas is
Patreon
going
or
to
not?
be after Halloween.
No, I know, but
No,
like,
I know,
when
but
are you
when we
posting
film,
stuff for
like, a
Christmas?
Oh,
Christmas
like
season.
that I'll let you.
Yeah,
so
so
you
we'll
can wear
wear-
it and be festive.
or at least
Yeah,
bring a
I'll like
sweater.
I'll bring in the Santa hats.
Do you guys want clean version or normal
No.
version?
Normal.
What?
Okay.
Clean.
Let them
Like
say the
clean.
fuck word, okay?
Is this
No,
also?
no, it's just
this for
bad
Patreon?
prosthetics.
Oh.
Yeah, this is for Patreon. So we're continuing our Spooktober marathon. This is VIXX. This is like the very first boy group I started standing, and they're known for being Halloween kings because sometimes they do really creepy concepts, but they're known as concept kings because they just do a lot of weird concepts. This one, they're voodoo dolls.
That's
Oh,
creepy.
that's cool.
That's fucked up.
Not voodoo dolls.
Voodoo dolls. Ready?
Voo.
Do.
Oh shit! I'm supposed to. Take two. Take two.
Voo.
Do.
Dolls.
Oh.
Oh no! You're right about the
Gross.
version. Gonna get so queasy.
That chord, they're like ready for the spoop.
Is that a nipple pierce? Oh.
Yeah, it's 2.
Oh, yeah.
The problematic brass in the background. That bass is thick.
I love these
They make you
chromatic
anticipate the
lines.
downbeats too. Sorry, what were you saying?
I love these chromatic lines that just go.
Little moment. They keep focusing back on that nipple pierce.
That was hard.
I love the choreography because it's like little marionettes.
Oh my god.
There's like a synth in the background just going crazy, like do 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 do.
Caught you again.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, now it's every beat.
Yeah. Metronome.
They just keep going.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, it's so gross.
Oh,
You guys don't like this?
yeah.
There's a lot of blood in this.
I like that. The driving bass is distracting me from all the stabbing.
There's like that background, like, I think it might be in triplets, but I'm not sure.
It is triplets.
Yeah,
Dig it.
I really enjoyed the dancing for this one. It's really great. That's some Caleb Widowgast shit right there for all of you Crit Roll fans. That's so gross. I don't like that.
Those contacts, though. Did he just flicker? Bruh.
I love the downbeats on that.
Dude, yeah, because like
Hit every single beat.
but the
and there's-
chorus, like at first it wasn't every beat. Like you were like kind of like feeling it like every other, and then as soon as I think like I literally said it the first time they did, I was like, it's every beat now. We're just going.
Yeah. And it's weird to listen to that. Like,
Dude,
I
the
don't
dance
know.
is super cool when they like put their legs up.
You interrupted me!
I I'm really excited about that one. I'm sorry, man.
I mean, this is for Patreon, so they see all these videos, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not editing this.
Great, because we just listened to the Red Velvet ones, the two Spooktober Red Velvet things, and then they use so many of these like offbeat things, and then we listen to VIXX, and it's like every beat, all the time. It's
Yeah.
It felt a little long to me.
like, love it.
Yeah.
Near the
Yeah.
last like verse or chorus or so, if they cut out like one verse / chorus,
Or
including
just
pre-chorus.
change
I think
the texture.
Like a little
Okay.
long.
Yeah, or
I
or
definitely
give it
was
something
like
new in there.
surprised because I was like, oh, we're like a new section, like we're still like repeating stuff, like we're still going.
It was when
I
one of
didn't
the
dislike
singers
it.
started rapping.
Yeah.
That's
That
when I
was
was
a
like, that was a bridge. When it
it's-
was there, I was like,
Yeah, together.
because I was expecting rap break. I'm like, oh crap, we're gonna have to like extend this for a good longer time. But combined with the video, it had like a lot more interest to it for me. Like it made me want to listen for more like what in the music is similar to the video. / I was just intrigued by like what was going on in the story anyway. So I think some of it played into, I don't want to say background music, but it played towards the visuals and the narrative a bit more than as a standalone song. If I just listened outside of watching all of this, I think I would have been bored by the bridge. As far as like, yeah, you should have cut like one of the verse and choruses out.
It makes sense.
Yeah, I feel like maybe, but also I would totally play this, and like as soon as like the bass comes, like
Oh,
I
it's
would
lit.
be dancing to every single chorus. Like,
If you want, I can just
Yeah.
do choreo.
they have like they don't use silence hardly at all until the
They don't.
bridge, and I think if they used more of that, it would have been more like dynamic in terms of keeping your attention. I mean, it's really hard to look away from the video, and it's really just because of all the like gore stuff. But it's really hard to like not listen to this music because it's so like it grabs your attention.
I feel like
just
there's-
right by the eyes. Sorry for the imagery.
Well, I mean, I've already seen it all.
Yeah,
I've
you've
seen
seen
it all.
Yeah, and then by the time it comes around in the bridge, I was thinking like, oh, we finally hit the like pre-chorus, which I knew like logically we can't be in the pre-chorus 3 minutes in, but it had that sound of like here's the silence that I've been looking for after
Yeah.
all of the verses and all of the
To let you
choruses.
anticipate a growth
It's like,
into.
and then the transition back into the rest of the song from the bridge sounded exactly like what I would have expected from the pre-chorus because they like ramped it up in the same way.
I will say, like, there's a lot of stuff that we're just kind of dismissing because we're so used to hearing it, but they were doing all like the Halloween spooky film stuff with like
Yeah,
like the
very gratuitous.
scratchy
It's
kind of
nice.
like glass tapping stuff, like monster drone-y things. They didn't have the bass monster drone that like I hear a lot in like anything that's trying to sound spoopy, but they have like almost like that record scratch, like "Ree!" or like whatever thing.
I think it's just because in context of what we've already listened to and what we know is common in some of the K-pop we listen to, it's like, we've listened to other things. You're not doing this most special, but it was really well done. And holy shit, they're dancing.
Yeah.
I was so here for it.
It reminds me of what are they called?
Marionettes?
No, well, yeah, marionettes, but
The
not-
robot
Voodoo
moves?
dolls?
Well, yeah, it's like Steampunk Giraffe, I think is the title
Oh!
of the band. They do
Yeah.
that kind of dancing all the time. but they're-
Roboto.
Aren't they
Robot
trained?
dancing.
Roboto.
I think they're trained as mimes.
Yes.
Like originally.
Oh,
Yes.
oh.
So they're dancing. It's incredible in the exact same way, but like less spooky, more steampunk.
Yeah, check out Steampunk Giraffe. Honey Bee is one of their most famous songs. It features a lot of that
It's a good song.
style dancing. Yeah, it's
Cool.
like that's like
I
almost
feel-
a decade old.
Is it really?
It's quite old.
Wow.
It's quite old.
Okay. Well, I mean, I could go on for hours showing you different creepy VIXX stuff, but I think we can wrap it up.
I will
here.
say the last thing for the storyline though is like because I thought they were the voodoo dolls, but they were still hurt by the voodoo dolls. So and then at
Well,
the
they
end-
are so
at
she
the
has
end,
a voodoo
she,
doll
like-
that she controls, which is them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I like thought that she was trapped at first, and then she was like the one goring them, and I was like, never mind.
Yeah, she's the evil one.
It's okay.
She can take care of herself.
7 out of 10, not enough nip ring.
Oh my god.
Wasn't there someone being held up entirely by those at some point? He's like leaning against a chain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
faux show.
Was that right?
Happy Halloween,
What was
Patreon.
Happy Halloween.